So I'm a chopper bobber type of guy, you know. I like the long front ends, and yeah.
Welcome to my garage. This is really the most favorite part of the property.
For an entire decade, he became a fixture in households worldwide, captivating audiences as the leading figure on Discovery Channel's reality series, American Chopper. From 2002 to 2012, the show took us behind the scenes of Orange County choppers, offering a glimpse into a world of adrenaline-fueled craftsmanship. Join us as we uncover the twists, turns, and remarkable comeback of Paul Teutul Senior in this gripping exploration of his life and career. From the heights of success to the challenges that tested his resolve, this is a story that will leave you on the edge of your seat as you marvel at the indomitable spirit of a true motorcycle icon. Early life and family. Paul Teutul Senior was born on May 1, 1947, in the city of Yonkers, New York. Little did he know that he was destined to become an icon, forever changing the way we view those magnificent two-wheeled beauties. But before the growl of engines and the scent of burning rubber consumed his life, Teutul navigated the treacherous seas as a member of the United States Merchant Marine during the Vietnam War. It was a crucible that forged his resilience, determination, and unyielding spirit that would define him on and off the road. Fast forward to the moment when the Teutul family dynasty exploded onto the scene with the electrifying TV show American Chopper. Teutul, accompanied by his gifted sons Paul Jr. and Michael, captivated millions with their awe-inspiring creations at the renowned Orange County Choppers. The show became an instant sensation, immersing viewers in a world of metal, artistry, and the gripping dynamics of family. Audiences couldn't get enough as they witnessed the clash of creative genius, igniting explosive arguments that became as legendary as the motorcycles themselves. But fate had other plans. Teutul's love for building motorcycles surpassed his passion for constructing buildings, leading his son Dan Teutul to take over Orange County Ironworks. Meanwhile, his daughter Kristen pursued a noble path, bringing healing to young hearts as a nurse in the bustling streets of New York City. Yet it was the tumultuous relationship between Teutul and Paul Jr. that reached a boiling point, with their fiery clashes becoming a regular spectacle on the show. The tension escalated, culminating in an earth-shattering moment in April 2009 when Paul Jr. was shockingly fired, forever altering the landscape of American Chopper. But the saga didn't end there. Teutul embarked on a new chapter, unveiling his show, Orange County Choppers, on CMT in 2013. This thrilling venture allowed fans to delve even deeper into Teutul's motorcycle mastery, witnessing mind-blowing builds and savoring the unbreakable spirit of a true maverick.
But it does affect
I think it affects the whole family, you know? This time it just seems...
Orange County Choppers. In the picturesque town of Newburgh, Orange County, New York, Paul Teutul Senior laid the foundation for his vision in 1999. Orange County Choppers burst onto the scene, igniting a revolution in the custom motorcycle industry. The shop quickly became a hub of creativity, craftsmanship, and sheer audacity. The birth of Orange County Choppers wasn't just a quiet affair, it was a thunderous roar. True Blue, the shop's firstborn, made its stunning debut at the 1999's Daytona Biketoberfest. This beast of a machine turned heads and left onlookers in awe. With its sleek lines, powerful engine, and impeccable craftsmanship, True Blue set the stage for the incredible designs that would follow. But Orange County Choppers was more than just a shop. It was a family of passionate artists and craftsmen. Each member played a crucial role in bringing the shop's creations to life. Rick Petco, known for his meticulous attention to detail, transformed raw materials into works of art. Jason Pohl's creative genius flowed through his fingertips, giving birth to awe-inspiring designs. And who could forget the rebellious spirit and artistic vision of Paul Teutul Jr.? Together, this talented team pushed the boundaries of what was possible, constantly striving for perfection. As word of their exceptional work spread, Orange County Choppers caught the attention of the rich and famous. Celebrities flocked to the shop, eager to have their personalized masterpieces crafted by these motorcycle maestros. Bill Murray, known for his comedic genius, found solace in the roar of an Orange County Chopper. The legendary musician Billy Joel, with his soulful tunes, sought the perfect harmony between music and machine. Even Donald Trump, the larger-than-life businessman and future president, succumbed to the allure of an Orange County Chopper, embodying power and success on two wheels. Jay Leno, the renowned talk show host and car enthusiast, recognized the artistry and craftsmanship that went into each creation. Michael Strahan, the charismatic football legend turned television personality, embraced the freedom and thrill that only a custom motorcycle can provide. And who could forget the legendary Muhammad Ali, whose indomitable spirit was reflected in the bold and awe-inspiring designs of Orange County choppers. From Russell Crowe to Shaquille O'Neal, from Will Smith to countless others, Orange County choppers became a destination for those seeking the extraordinary. Each motorcycle that emerged from the shop was more than just a vehicle. It was a reflection of its owner's personality, a symbol of their unique story. The legacy of Orange County choppers extended far beyond the motorcycles themselves. Their television show, American Chopper, catapulted them into the homes of millions, showcasing the drama, passion, and relentless pursuit of perfection that defined the shop. Audiences were captivated by the larger-than-life personalities, explosive arguments, and the sheer artistry that unfolded before their eyes. But like any family, Orange County choppers faced its fair share of challenges. The clash of creative minds, the intense pressure to meet deadlines, and the weight of expectations threatened to tear them apart. Yet, through it all, they persevered. Their love for motorcycles, their unwavering dedication to their craft, and their unbreakable bond as a family fueled their resilience. Today, Orange County Choppers continues to push the boundaries of motorcycle customization. Their legacy is etched into the very fabric of the industry, inspiring a new generation of artisans and enthusiasts. The roar of their engines echoes through time, a testament to the passion, artistry, and uncompromising spirit that defined Orange County Choppers. Superbikes of the Orange County wouldn't touch Spider-Man bike. Wyclef Jean, the famous musician, owned the Spider-Man bike until Teutul made him an offer he couldn't refuse. Teutul wanted the bike back to display it at OCC headquarters, so he bought it from Jean before his chopper show even aired. Senior was delighted to see the bike return to OCC, but we can't help but wonder how Jean felt about letting it go. It seems that everything has a price, and Jean must have found the offer satisfactory to part with his cherished possession. Wouldn't touch Christmas bike. Christmas is a time for giving and being jolly. When Christmas rolled around, Teutul thought that he would surprise the family with a unique bike. It seemed that Senior wanted to surprise his grandchildren with a motorbike that Santa would ride. He designed a Christmas bike with reindeer horns on the handlebars and snowflakes on the gas tank. While Senior deserves credit for building a unique bike, that is not the most alluring bike that has emerged from the OCC warehouse. Riding that bike would make sense only around the festive season. Maybe you'll think of getting one for yourself in the Yuletide. Wouldn't touch B2. To celebrate the 20th anniversary of the B2 Spirit's first flight, Northrop Grumman partnered with Orange County Choppers to create a special motorcycle. Named the Spirit of Innovation, it pays tribute to Northrop Grumman's leadership in air systems and its collaboration with the Air Force. The B2 Stealth Bike, as it's commonly known, draws inspiration from the B2 stealth aircraft. Its design includes a prolonged gas tank that resembles the aircraft's cockpit, capturing its unique shape and style. In honor of the first flight, the bike features the tail numbers 0, 7, 8, and 9, symbolizing the significant date. This detail serves as a reminder of the historic milestone achieved by the B2 Spirit. The B2 Stealth Bike stands as a testament to the partnership between Northrop Grumman and Orange County Choppers. It represents their shared commitment to innovation and showcases the fusion of aerospace engineering and motorcycle craftsmanship. Mad Max Bike. Here is another astonishing invention resonating with the machines from the Mad Max franchise. With a vision to create a roadworthy machine fit for futuristic warriors, Senior created a bike that exudes the essence of the Mad Max universe. Before revealing the design, he teased the audience, stating that the machine was beyond their expectations. Describing his creation, Senior declared, "We didn't just build a motorcycle, we crafted a Mad Max-inspired marvel with the profile of a snowmobile, the tracks of a tank, two electric motors, and even flamethrowers." With its unconventional features and daring design, Senior's invention pushed the boundaries of imagination and ventured into a realm of post-apocalyptic fantasy. It's a testament to his creativity and willingness to explore uncharted territory. The anticipation builds as we await the unveiling of this extraordinary machine, which promises to capture the essence of the Mad Max universe and leave spectators in awe of its audacity. A drug decker. While the world admires his ingenuity and unrivaled craftsmanship, few are aware of the battles he has fought behind closed doors. Here is a secret that only a few have dared to unveil about Paul Teutul Senior. In his youth, Paul battled a dark shadow that threatened to consume him: drug and alcohol addiction. The allure of substances gripped his soul, leading him down a treacherous path for over 15 years. But in a moment of clarity and determination, he made a life-altering decision. In 1985, Paul emerged from the depths of addiction, leaving behind the chains that had bound him for far too long, following the advice of his wife. Yet, the scars of his past lingered. Paul understood the devastating impact addiction could have on an individual's life, as well as its far-reaching consequences. As a father, he witnessed his children, including his son, Paul Teutul Jr., grappling with their own battles against the bottle. Paul couldn't help but blame himself, attributing his children's struggles with alcohol to the demons he had once faced. It was a painful realization that fueled his determination to protect them from the same fate. Seeking guidance and support, he turned to a 12-step program, embracing its principles as a lifeline of hope. Through the trials and triumphs of recovery, Paul's journey became a testament to the power of redemption and transformation. He emerged as a beacon of strength, using his experiences to inspire others battling their own addictions. His story resonated with those who had walked similar paths, offering a glimmer of hope in the darkest of times. As the engines roared and the cameras rolled, Paul Teutul Senior became more than just a builder of motorcycles. He became a symbol of resilience, an embodiment of the human spirit's capacity to rise above adversity. The road to sobriety may have been steep, but Paul's unwavering determination blazed a trail of redemption, lighting the way for others to follow. Fractured bond and financial struggles. In December 2003, Paul Teutul Senior filed a lawsuit against his son over stock options relating to their motorcycle business. The lawsuit took place during a wedding held at the Bonnet Island estate in New Jersey. It was notable that the groom's father, Paul Teutul Senior, was absent despite being invited to the opulent ceremony, which featured a 6-tier wedding cake and $28,000 worth of flowers. According to reports, Paul Teutul Senior chose to nurse a grudge and did not attend his son's wedding. In response, his son, Paul Teutul Jr., commented to TMZ that it was sad when a father didn't attend his own son's wedding, but that he still loved him. He added that despite the absence, it was a perfect day, and he wouldn't have changed anything. Despite their tumultuous relationship, father and son later resumed their roles as co-stars when the Discovery Channel revived the American Chopper series in 2018. During the show, Paul Teutul Jr. expressed a desire for a stronger relationship with his father, stating that he didn't want to work for him anymore but wanted more of a personal connection. In terms of Paul Teutul Senior's financial situation, the truth came to light after he filed for Chapter 13 bankruptcy in February 2018. According to court documents, he claimed debts of nearly $1.7 million to around 50 creditors. He also owed $1.8 million in fees and interest on his home, as well as over $151,000 in taxes to Crawford. In the legal papers, Paul Teutul Senior stated that he earned approximately $16,531 per month, but a significant portion of that income was allocated to managing his debts. In addition to his debts, Paul Teutul Senior faced several lawsuits. He had a $32,000 judgment from Hudson Valley Merchandising and a claim of $51,841,000 from JTM Motorsports Incorporated. At the time of the bankruptcy filing, he was involved in at least 8 ongoing lawsuits. These challenging financial circumstances were not new for Paul Teutul Senior. In the past, he had taken his son to court in 2009 over a business dispute. In December 2016, his restaurant project was accused of being involved in a Ponzi scheme. In 2018, he faced a fraud lawsuit where he was accused of causing substantial losses to his business partner, Thomas Derbyshire, by backing out of a TV project deal. The legal entanglements seemed to follow Paul Teutul Senior closely throughout his career. Overall, the relationship between father and son remained complicated, and the future would reveal if they could forge a more robust bond amidst their personal and financial challenges. Legal battles. Paul Teutul Senior is indeed known as the owner of Orange County Choppers, a custom motorcycle fabrication company. After the show American Chopper, which featured the company and aired from 2003 to 2010, ended, Teutul faced some legal troubles. In April 2017, his former business partner, Thomas Derbyshire, sued him. claiming that Teutul had used money given to him for personal expenses and had purposely delayed production and refused to film scenes with the Coons family, even though they had signed a contract. This shocking leak added another layer of heartbreak to the already tragic narrative of American Chopper, the heartbreaking tragedy of Paul Teutul Senior from Orange County Chopper. Teutul's lawyers denied these claims. Teutul was sued again in July 2018, this time by JTM Motorsports. They alleged that Teutul had made a deal with them to promote their brand in exchange for fixing his Corvette for free, but did not fulfill his end of the agreement. These legal battles further exacerbated Teutul's debt, as he reportedly owed over $1 million to more than 50 creditors. Despite his financial difficulties, his net worth was reported to be around $1.8 million. Teutul's Montgomery, New York estate, which had a mortgage of $1.5 million, went into foreclosure. In 2019, he put it on the market and sold it for $1.65 million, incurring a loss compared to the original asking price of $2.9 million. A few months later, in July 2018, Teutul filed for bankruptcy. During this time, there were reports that Teutul had a confrontation in court and had to be escorted out after allegedly lunging at a lawyer. However, his representatives denied this version of events, stating that while there was a heated exchange of words, no acts of violence occurred. Despite these challenges, Teutul tried to get back to his passion. In 2021, he established Orange County Choppers and Museum in Florida, where he felt a sense of freedom that he didn't experience in New York. The museum showcases 15 of his most iconic motorcycle builds and includes a restaurant and music venue. The success of this venture remains to be seen, and whether it will help restore Teutul to his former glory. The Inked Journey. Let's explore a world of body art showing the intricate tattoos that adorn the legendary figure, Paul Teutul Senior. Each inked masterpiece tells a story, reflecting his passions, milestones, and beloved companions. At the center of it all lies a radiant symbol of hope and warmth, a tattoo of the sun or sunshine inked on Paul's chest. This emblematic artwork not only represents the energy and positivity he exudes, but also holds a special place in his heart as it commemorates the very first motorcycle he ever purchased. With its rays reaching out, the sun tattoo becomes a constant reminder of his journey in the world of motorcycles. On his right arm, proudly resides the unmistakable logo of Orange County Choppers, forever etched into his skin. This emblem serves as a testament to Paul's unwavering dedication to his craft and the iconic brand he built. It's a mark of his legacy and a reminder of the countless hours spent crafting the finest machines on two wheels. To clear any confusion caused by the name similarity between Orange County Choppers in New York and its counterpart in California, Paul took the initiative to get another tattoo on his left arm. The words OCC New York now grace his skin, ensuring that there is no mistaking his roots. This tattooing session became a spectacle in itself, aired on an episode of the popular TV show American Chopper, allowing viewers a glimpse into the process behind the ink. Paul's love for his loyal companions transcends the physical realm and finds expression through his tattoos. On his arm, a portrait of his old bull mastiff, Gus, lovingly known as Gussie, captures the essence of their bond. The intricacies of the artwork bring to life the memories and affection shared with his beloved pet. Continuing his tribute to his canine companions, Paul chose to immortalize another faithful friend on his skin. A tattoo of his bull mastiff Marty, created by renowned tattoo artist Amy James, joins the Gus portrait, forever honoring the love and loyalty that these furry companions brought into his life. A symbol of perseverance and resilience finds its place on Paul's left arm, a text tattoo reading Oscar Mike, double underlined, accompanied by a small star. This phrase, often used in military circles, signifies on the move and stands as a testament to Paul's unwavering spirit, always pushing forward in the face of challenges. These inked tales are from the visual eras of Paul Teutul Senior's life, a testament to his passions, his triumphs, and the profound connections he has forged along the way. From philanthropy to personal quirks. Just when you think you've discovered everything there is to know about Paul Teutul, fasten your seatbelt as we reveal the lesser-known aspects of his life, showcasing the indelible mark he's left on society. Known for his benevolent spirit, Paul Teutul Senior has been an ardent supporter of numerous charitable organizations, from the Boys and Girls Club of America, empowering the youth of the nation, to the Hudson Valley, which provides a sanctuary for homeless animals. His compassion knows no bounds. Make-A-Wish and St. Jude's Children's Hospital have also benefited from his involvement, granting dreams to children with critical illnesses and aiding in the research and treatment of pediatric cancer, respectively. But his philanthropic endeavors don't stop there. The Mariano Rivera Foundation focuses on nurturing young lives and offering education opportunities to underprivileged youth. The Fill a Need Foundation, Fallen Heroes, Airlift Command, Global Humanitarian, and Wounded Warriors are just a few of the other causes that have found a steadfast supporter in Paul. His commitment to making a positive impact extends far and wide, mirroring his belief in the power of giving back. Beyond his charitable work, Paul Teutul Senior has left his mark in unexpected places. In the 2007 biker comedy film Wild Hogs, he made a cameo appearance alongside stars like Tim Allen, John Travolta, and Martin Lawrence, with his signature Orange County Choppers bike stealing the scene. His love for animals is evident, as he proudly shares his home with bull mastiffs, pet dogs named Miley, Maddie, Lenny, Ralph, and a pig named Peaches. Paul's support for the armed forces is unwavering. Having sailed with the United States Merchant Marines during the Vietnam War, he holds a deep respect for those who serve the country. He is known to have played volleyball in a fundraiser for Will McHugh, embodying his commitment to supporting veterans and active military personnel. Controversy has not eluded Paul's journey either. In the political realm, he publicly supported Donald Trump during the 2016 presidential campaign, showcasing his willingness to express his beliefs openly. Paul's personal life and quirks offer a glimpse into the man behind the legend. A dedicated gym enthusiast and self-proclaimed neat freak, he values discipline and hard work. He cherishes honesty, a quality he admires in others, and has even donned the persona of Santa Claus, bringing joy to children during special occasions. Amidst the highs and lows, Paul Teutul Senior's legacy endures. Rumors of his death from cancer circulated in 2012, but as of 2023, he remains alive and vibrant. From his earliest days in the steel business to his ultimate pursuit of motorcycles, he has carved a path that epitomizes the pursuit of passion. He finds solace in the meticulousness of his surroundings. From his pristine workshop to the flawless lines of his motorcycles, he breathes life into his creations with unwavering attention to detail. Father and son, entwined in a bond forged through shared traits and unwavering determination. Paul sees himself in Danny, the aggressive go-getter, self-efficient and self-reliant. Together, they navigate the winding roads of life, each leaving their indelible mark on the world they conquer. Amidst the whirlwind of his endeavors, one haven remains constant: the gym, a sanctuary where Paul finds solace and strength. The iron becomes his muse, sculpting not only his physique, but also his unwavering spirit. In a world that often tests our integrity, Paul's admiration for honesty stands tall. The personal quality he most values in others is a virtue that weaves the fabric of trust and authenticity. Paul Teutul Senior is a man who has braved the storms, conquered his demons, and blazed a trail of inspiration. His life is an open book, inviting us to ride alongside him, where passion, resilience, and unwavering principles come together in a symphony of triumph. Now it's time for today's subscriber pick. Looking at this image of the American Chopper, the heartbreaking tragedy of Paul Teutul Senior from Orange County Chopper, you'll practically be left dumbfounded, especially if you enjoyed the choppers and their riders in the early years of the new millennium. This legendary figure in the motorcycle world could be seen seated in a courtroom, chains wrapped tightly around his hands. It's a moment of utter tragedy and disbelief. Let's dive headfirst into the shocking, untold story behind this gripping image. What twists and turns led to this jaw-dropping courtroom scene? This is a story that will keep you on the edge of your seat, craving every detail. You won't believe the blazing ride that Paul Teutul Senior has been on. From soaring success to facing the darkest of trials, his life took an unexpected and tragic turn. It's a story of shattered dreams, tough choices, and the incredible strength of the human spirit. But don't worry, it's not all doom and gloom. Get in on the excitement by joining the conversation in the comments. As you follow through the remarkable journey of this enigmatic figure, tell us which aspect of Paul's life intrigues you the most down in the comment section. The Ride of a Lifetime. In his book themed The Ride of a Lifetime, Paul cast a glimpse into his life voyage, unveiling the trials and triumphs that led him to the realm of motorcycles, a passion that burned within him long before the steel business captured his attention. For 26 years, Paul forged his path in the steel industry, but his heart yearned for the open road and the freedom that only motorcycles could offer. Finally, he embraced his true calling, igniting a fire that would shape his destiny. Yet, amidst the glory, a profound struggle loomed: addiction. Paul faced his demons head-on, embarking on a journey of sobriety on that fateful day, January 7, 1985. Whiskey and cocaine had once held sway, but he made a courageous choice to reclaim his life, seeking solace in a rehabilitation center and emerging with renewed purpose. Guided by a steadfast belief, Paul stood firm in his principles. He refused to endorse vices that could hinder lives: cigarettes and nudity. Through his example, he championed a path of sobriety, encouraging others to embrace a healthier, more fulfilling existence. The POW bike holds a special place in Paul's heart, an emblem of remembrance and empathy. As a veteran of the Vietnam War era, he understood the unspoken stories of those who returned without the recognition they deserved. The POW bike became a symbol of honor, a testament to their sacrifice. A man of discipline and order, Paul's dedication to cleanliness and hard work is legendary. A self-proclaimed neat freak, he finds solace in the meticulousness of his surroundings. From his pristine workshop to the flawless lines of his motorcycles, he breathes life into his creations with unwavering attention to detail. Father and son, entwined in a bond forged through shared traits and unwavering determination. Paul sees himself in Danny, the aggressive go-getter, self-efficient and self-reliant. Together, they navigate the winding roads of life, each leaving their indelible mark on the world they conquer. Amidst the whirlwind of his endeavors, one haven remains constant: the gym, a sanctuary where Paul finds solace and strength. The iron becomes his muse, sculpting not only his physique, but also his unwavering spirit. In a world that often tests our integrity, Paul's admiration for honesty stands tall. The personal quality he most values in others is a virtue that weaves the fabric of trust and authenticity. Paul Teutul Senior is a man who has braved the storms, conquered his demons, and blazed a trail of inspiration. His life is an open book, inviting us to ride alongside him, where passion, resilience, and unwavering principles come together in a symphony of triumph. His net worth. Paul Teutul Senior currently holds an estimated net worth of $500,000. This substantial sum is a testament to his achievements and accomplishments in the industry. Throughout his career, Paul Teutul Senior has made significant contributions to the field of television production. His involvement in various shows, including the popular American Chopper series, has undoubtedly played a role in shaping his financial success. While Paul Teutul Senior's net worth may have fluctuated over time, his contributions to the television industry have left an indelible mark. Today, he continues to pursue his passion for fabrication and remains active in the business. Although the specifics of his current assets and investments are not readily available, his entrepreneurial spirit and dedication to his craft are likely driving his ongoing endeavors. Paul Teutul Senior's net worth of $500,000 stands as a testament to his accomplishments as a television producer. As he continues to navigate the ever-evolving landscape of the industry, there's no doubt that his legacy and financial standing will continue to evolve as well. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.